Hello everybody and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be a Vestascope for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Now, any Sagittarius that watch my channel, I do practice Vedic Sidereal here, okay? So for that reason, whether you believe in that or not, okay, that's just for my channel. I am doing you a video for the sun leaving your zodiac sign right now. As of January the 15th, 16th, depending on where you're at in the world, the sun is officially leaving your zodiac sign or your birthright time, and it has officially moved into Capricorn. So your birthday time for me, Vedic Sidereal, was December the 15th through January the 15th. So if you have a birthday between those dates, then in Vedic, you are a Sag, okay? And for my Capricorn that may have a Sag moon, rising, ascendant, Venus, or moon, your birthday time is January the 15th through February the 15th. And then after that, I will move into Aquarius. Now, amazingly, what I'm saying here also corresponds to both of the cards that just came out. All right, which is the sun is leaving or letting go out of your zodiac sign right now, and it's moving in officially into Capricorn, which is Jupiter also. But for you, Sag, it's some things that you may not let go, but the universe saying that you do. Now, for some of you, you have let some things go. All right. And by one being in reverse and the other one in the upright, that also can tell me that during these last 30 days, the sun is like illumination, okay? And the sun has been really showing you a lot of things that you needed to let go, things that you needed to keep, things that you needed to change about yourself, Sagittarius. And that is what the sun does in all of our birthright time, which is to bring illumination. Some of you were very happy during the past 30 days, and you didn't know why. And some of you were very sad because you kind of felt on things that you had finally came to a contemplation about, or finally made a decision about the change that you needed to do. Okay. And the sun really illuminated that to you. And now a lot of you will be making a final decision. Now, it don't have to be about love. It could be about a home. It could be about your career or a job transition. It could be about some friends that you have that you no longer want to hang around. Okay. So it's going to be different for everybody, but a little bit of everything. Okay. All right. Now also, Sag, if I did a birthday, welcome to your birthday, and a release video for your birthday last year, make sure you go and watch that also to see your transgression, to see your transition from this time last year, okay? Now, Uranus just came out for the Capricorn video that I just put out for 2021. I also have already released, Sagittarius, your love, money, career, finance video for the whole year of 2021. So make sure you go and take a look at that. All right. All right. So let me see. An unexpected change can be you are deciding to let go of something. All right. Whether it's a job, relationship, to leave a job, go back to school, leave a job, start entrepreneurship. You're wanting to leave that home or an apartment and you're ready to move, whatever it is for you. All right. And that can be the unexpected change that you are doing, because the last 30 days or even all of 2021 or most of 2021, you have been looking at things very differently. The COVID, of course, was an unusual example, but it also was a time for you to see things from a different perspective. Really, all of us, being in the house, all of that introspection was guiding us to things that we need to do better within ourselves, things that we needed to heal on, things that we needed to let go, things that we needed to go toward, right? Okay. Some of you also may have, like I said, Aquarius as a rising or ascendant or a moon, because Uranus is 11th house of Aquarius. Now, the other card you have is Libra, which is partnership. And some of you, Sag, can have a Scorpio moon or as a rising or ascendant, or maybe Libra. Now, Libra is about partnerships. It's Venus. So some of you may be letting go a marriage or a partnership. And this is what you understand now. It could have been a lot of lack of cooperation in your partnership, in your home, in your living situation, in your marriage. And this is you finally making a decision that you kept giving fairness, or wanting to show fairness about the love relationship, but it was just not progressing. All right. So let's go ahead and do your tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in for your reading today. And again, for some of you that may have Capricorn as a rising, ascendant, or a moon, make sure you go and watch that love, career, finance, and money for 2021, and their birthday video, where I'm about to put out also. Okay. Now, again, there you go. 2 of Cups in reverse. A lot of you are letting go this partnership, this relationship, this marriage. It also could be a Pisces or a Cancer. They could have it in their chart. A lot of you, Sagittarius, are just finally making a decision that you just don't want to cooperate in this partnership anymore. Okay. Also, it could be about a job. You don't love that job anymore, and you're ready to let go. You're ready to do something else now. Okay. Now, it also could have been some type of unusual example that happened in your love relationship that caused you to start looking at something very differently. The Magician. So some of you also can have Virgo or Gemini in your chart, but this is also Mercury. So to me, the grand trine of Jupiter, which is your planet, Saturn, and Mercury, that happened last weekend, and that was a new conjunction that haven't happened, I believe, in a very long time too. I'm not quite sure if it was 200 years like Jupiter and Saturn that happened in December, but it was a grand trine of Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury last weekend. Okay. So, Sag, this is you now deciding to take action as the Magician. Now, remember, the Magician also can be a manipulator. So make sure that you are not manipulating the situation. And if you don't want it, go ahead and leave the situation alone. All right. Now, also as the Mercury and Mars energy, because this is Mercury, that means it's an action planet. You are deciding to take action when it comes to cups. But the next card is going to tell me what you're going to decide to work on next. What you're going to take action about next. Okay? Now, some of you may not be talking to this person that you were in a relationship right now, because Mercury is 3rd house of communication. And I just feel, Sagittarius, you're finally making a decision and having the courage to listen to your conscious mind and your intuition to finally make this decision and let go. Now, for some of you that have not, you will be very soon. All right. And that can be because the sun is finally leaving your zodiac sign, and it's going to tell you or make you feel like it's time for change. I feel that a lot of you have already seen the signs. You already went through the signs. It already could be a breakup or a separation that has happened between you and this other person. So the Chariot is in reverse. So as the Magician here, Sag, you haven't left yet. Okay? You haven't made a move to leave yet. You're not in love with whoever you're in love with or in a relationship with. You're thinking about letting go. The universe is saying to let go. But again, the Chariot and let go here in reverse, you haven't done it yet. Now, for whatever reason, I don't know. This still is a general reading. I can put a clarifier on it to help to clarify it to you internally and through your wisdom and insight on why are you still holding on to something or somebody. And your energy is just everywhere, Sag. Now, your card hit the floor, which was the Six of Pentacles, okay? So, some of you are still trying to debate, to still work on this, okay? You still trying to give more into the situation. You still want to give more to the person. You still want to work on it. You're hoping that that relationship or situation will get balanced. And you still love them. That's why you haven't let go. King of Cups. That's Scorpio, Cancer energy. Now, some of you Sagittarius are in love still with this person, but you may not have been really showing it emotionally lately to this person. For whatever reason, that's going to be different for everybody, okay? Now, for some of you, you do live with this person, King of Cups in 4th house, and you're struggling. You're right now at the end of your wits, Sag, to keep gathering the strength to keep doing this, okay? Yes. Anytime that strength card come out, you're down to your lowest to keep trying to gather more strength to continue to keep working it out. Some of you are just taking care of everything. You're tired of doing that. Your partner may not be putting in their part of the cooperation, and that is part of the signs also that is making you feel like this relationship is not balanced. As the Magician here, you can keep trying to create things in y'all scenario to pay for this, to do that, to find new ways to show how much you love your person, whether it's materially, financially, giving them a roof over their head, such as stability. But, you know, I just feel that, I don't know, Sag, you know, like, it's going to be up to you. This is your life lesson. So a lot of you that will not let go of this situation right now, when the universe is advising you to, it's just going to be another cycle, okay? To be honest with you, you're going to have to redo it and to replay it again. For some of you that has left and has finished out this connection, yeah, see, that's why I just said that. Some of you have let go and now you're single. And you're going to have the strength to get out there and to meet new people. All right. I do see that as the Magician, you're recreating your own surroundings. You're back on your feet. Your money is back generating again as what you're doing as the Magician. And you also are learning to love yourself. See? Told you. Now, when Jupiter, as your ruling planet, leaves your zodiac sign, or when the sun leaves any of our zodiac sign at the end of 30 days, it does like to lead us to new opportunities and new love. Now, Jupiter is leaving you an Ace of Pentacles in the 7th house. Okay? Now, for some of you that decide or is moving on with your life and has recently left this connection, this can be an ex from last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever the case may be. Do expect new opportunities in love. You will be dating and will be meeting somebody new. I also see with the Ace of Pentacles right up under the Chariot, if you're wanting a new car or you're thinking about changing your car out, you can do that this year. If you were thinking about moving, some of you may not have found a place yet, but you will be moving this year. And I also see for some of you, You will be getting engaged or a new relationship or both happening for you this year. Okay. The Page of Swords in reverse. So it's still some more information that you need to gather, and you will know specifically of what I'm talking about for you. I really feel that you need to do some more networking if it's regarding entrepreneurship. If you're still looking for information regarding a car or a home or a new job, keep searching. Keep putting your resume out there. All right. I feel that a lot of you could have kind of slowed up on it because the Page of Swords is in reverse. I also see that a lot of you that have separated yourself from an ex, you're not really, worried about what this person is doing. You're not reaching out to them, and I don't really feel that they will continue to reach out to you. Now, for some of you, that may be different, okay? Because I do got the Page of Cups here, which you are ready to put more effort and work because of this transformation that you are going through and will continue to go through for the rest of this year. Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Cups is also, you're not going to put all of your effort into love, into dating somebody new, because you have learned your lesson about partnership. All right. So I'm going to get a card on the Magician, which is the Hermit. That's that Virgo, Gemini energy, like I said. The Hermit is saying that right now, like I said, you're being very analytical, okay? And like I said, with the Nine of Pentacles here, you're doing the hard work. You're putting the work in it. You like being single. You will be getting a lot of new attraction and offers and dates this year if you are single. But, you're in this hermit mode where you're very reserved right now. And you see the word say nitpicky, which is good. Okay, but don't be too nitpicky where that you don't get out, date, mingle safely, okay, to your own discretion, and keep yourself closed off from people, because you still need to move on with this Chariot in reverse. All right. But don't become very conscientious, but you're going within, okay, for the insight and the wisdom about what to create and what to do next, on how to love again, on how to, how can you say it? Not how to pick the right partner, but you're just very conscientious right now, Sag. And I don't know why that can be very different for everybody. It can be because you're single now, or will become single, and you haven't been like that in a very long time. It can be that a lot of you Sagittarius stay in relationships, but you also sometimes stay in relationship longer than you need to. And it can be for some of you, last year you were ready to leave, but because of COVID, you just stayed. Okay. All right. So yes, the Falcon, you will rise above this situation, whether it's love, finances, switching job, career, money, whatever it is for you. Let's read it in the upright, which is, I need you to get your skill focus, your skill set back up. So if you are kind of haven't been working on your skills, if you are if you do some type of specific task or skill for as a job, you can be kind of rusty in whatever area. So make sure you practice at home. Like if you do hair or something like that, make sure you still doing styles at home. If you're a nail tech, make sure you order some things at home and still keep brushing up on your skills. You understand? If you type, because you're some type of receptionist, make sure you kind of probably a little rusty. Make sure you're doing some tests at home on the computer to keep up your skill set. Okay, but that's going to be different for everybody. A lot of you, Sag, you're just not really focused on anything right now. Not really knowing what to do or what to pick to accomplish as your next thing. And like I said, you will be transitioning very quickly and very well now that Jupiter has left your zodiac sign. But it's just time for you to be more aware and to come up with a new strategy or skill set, okay? Because what that Ace of Pentacles is going to represent for you, when it's time for that Ace of Pentacles to come in, your skill set, your ability to handle it, your focus, your third eye of awareness to be able to also to transition, all of that is going to needs to be on point, okay, for when this new opportunity come in, whether it's going to be a new person to date, a new job offer, a new offer for a home or a car, a move, whatever it is for you, you're going to need to be on point. So again, like you are, Sag, okay, take your bow and arrow and aim it at your target so that when that opportunity opens up, you'll be ready for it. Bottom of the deck is that ball and chain that you are releasing. I feel that a lot of you will be releasing it very soon. And you will be releasing that heaviness, those addictions, whether it's drinking too much, smoking too much, overeating, that sense of codependency, being in that love relationship, that energy of feeling trapped, holding on to that emotional baggage. And some of you, yes, like I said, with Libra coming out over here, you are noticing that you are in an unhappy marriage. Okay, now I'm not telling anybody just because your marriage is unhappy to automatically get a divorce. Whatever is meant for you is going to happen anyway. But if you don't let something go after you keep analyzing it, okay, and you're being very analytical about it, you're going inside to get the intellect and the wisdom to make a choice so that you can rise above this conflict and this challenge. A lot of you will have a tower moment, okay? Yes, the Child card is your new beginnings that is trying to come in, all right? I show it to you in upright. The beginnings, the brand new, like I said, opening up and using your creativity even more. A lot of you are not even feeling spontaneous like you are. Okay, your true nature of yourself is spontaneous. And a lot of you are not being or even doing that anymore. You don't feel carefree because you're holding on to a lot of heaviness, emotional baggage. You're feeling trapped. All right. And you're very more experienced than you are inexperienced. Now, with this Child card also coming out in reverse, some of you that don't want children, then you need to make sure that you take precautions. If some of you thought that you were pregnant, you're not pregnant, not right now. But the Empress is here. So if you do end up with the child, before you leave the situation, you will be struggling. Okay? Because the Ace of Pentacles also can be a birth of a child. Now, also with this Child card in reverse, some of you are not innocent. So some of this relationship problems or sense of codependency is some of your doing, okay? Because partnership is two people. So it's not like you're in the clear, Sag, okay? So again, make sure you get your true insight and wisdom on the things that you need to work on yourself when it comes to love. All right. So this is your rebirth, the birth, or like I was saying, which is the Sun card, which is leaving your zodiac sign now. And this is a new gate. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding, which blessings to you. So like I said, the birth or the rebirth that you're going through right now is happening so that you can rise above this. All right. And your card that popped out was the Walkabout. Your discovery, you discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. The indigenous, I can never say that word, y'all. The indigenous, Yeah. Lessons you find the will to survive. And that's the Strength card here. So the Strength card is giving you that strength, that energy to do a new walkabout, which means to discover your new path. Okay? And that's part of your birth here. Birth, transformation, birth, Scorpio 8th house, which means a new gateway is opening, which is this Ace of Pentacles. But in order to obtain this Ace of Pentacles, you're going to have to figure out and see and understand what you do need to let go, so that this birth, new gateways can open and appear in your view, because your new life is unfolding, which is blessings to you. And you already have the Child card that says, right? You see it says new life is unfolding with blessings to you. Beginnings, brand new, creativity, carefree. This is the birth, child, birth, rebirth that is here for you now, for you to be able to rise above the conflict, the challenges, that bad marriage, that bad relationship, that toxic codependency, third party, cheating, whatever it was. It's time to do a walkabout. All right. All right. So make sure you stay tuned every day or every other day for my Vestascopes, which are my daily readings here on my channel. Also, again, take a look at your Sagittarius love, money, career for the year of 2021 that I have already released. Make sure you go and watch the Capricorn one and the Aquarius, because being a Sag, you can have both as a rising ascendant or a moon or a Venus. Okay. All right, Sag. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time.